सो हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल चाल है आप सभी लोगों के। गर्मी एकदम से बहुत बढ़ गई यार। चलो लेट्स गो। कल मैंने यहाँ पे लास्ट गेम अपना सेव किया था और यहाँ पे होने वाली मेरी अभी फाइट बहुत तगड़ी वाली। अगर मैं यहाँ पे गायब हो जाऊँ तो क्या बोलते हो? एक मिनट, बट किसकी जगह लूँ मैं? गायब होना ही सही रहेगा यहाँ पे।
Don't like the look of this.
कल तगड़ी फाइट हुई थी यहाँ पे। इन लोग को मारने के बाद इनका बॉस आएगा अभी। इनको मेरी लोकेशन ना ही पता चले तो बढ़िया रहेगा। मैं ऐसे नहीं मार सकता क्या इन्हें? पता चल गया। मेरे को लगा था पता नहीं चलेगा इन्हें। चलो कोई नहीं, ऐसे ना तो ऐसे सही। एक मिनट, मुझे अपनी पावर्स वापस चाहिए। ये वाली पावर अच्छी थी यार। वो भी चेंज कर देता हूँ। हाय एंग्री बर्ड, कैसे हो? How are you? I am good.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
इनको मारना तो इजी है, अभी इनके बाद जो आएगा ना उसको मारने में थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा। कल मैंने 2 बार ट्राई किया था पर मैं मर गया था।
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
अब होगी ना असली फाइट तो।
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
अरे यार कल इसी से नहीं बच पा रहा था मैं।
Incendio. Accio.
अरे यार ये डॉज क्यों नहीं करता है?
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
वाह
Protego. Expelliarmus.
बच गया।
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
शील्ड बना के कोई फायदा नहीं है, वो रोक नहीं पाता शील्ड।
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
मैंने कल ट्राई किया था शील्ड बनाने का, जब शील्ड बनाया था डैमेज लग रहा था मुझे।
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
बस यही गलती तो कर रहा हूँ मैं। अब मेरे पास ना हीलिंग है ना कुछ है, अब मरूंगा मैं।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
गया तो भाई अब दोबारा से दे दिया इन्होंने।
Don't like the look of this.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
ये पावर तो बेकार है ये वाली, के बदले ले लेता हूँ।
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
अभी इसको तो मारना ही पड़ेगा।
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
बस मुझे डॉज सही से करना है, मर जाएगा फिर ये।
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
अरे यार लग गई।
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
डॉज में थोड़ा सा फोकस करो। हाँ यही वाला जो है ना, ये वाला डॉज नहीं कर पाता हूँ मैं। बच गया, यही इंपॉर्टेंट है सबसे ज़्यादा, तभी मरेगा ये।
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
अरे बाप रे,
Confringo.
अरे यार लग गई।
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
ओ भाई क्या बचाऊं।
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
अच्छा इसके ग्रीन वाले में मार रहा हूँ ना, ज़्यादा डैमेज लग रहा है इसको, यहाँ पे एक्स बना हुआ है।
Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
बस थोड़ा सा और रह गया।
Protego. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ओ भाई फिर बच गया।
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
ओह शिट यार, लग ही गया। डॉज अच्छे से नहीं किया मैंने।
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
मर जा साले गेंडे।
Confringo. Accio.
ओह
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
बस अब मरने वाला है ये।
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
भाई तंग कर दिया इसने बहुत ज्यादा।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
अब गया ये। चलो फाइनली मार ही दिया। बहुत डिफिकल्ट था पर। कितना मारा भाई इसको।
What a relief.
सही में व्हाट अ रिलीफ। Learn the trial secret.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
यार गर्मी एकदम से बहुत बढ़ गई है
The drought
दिल्ली में।
was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone.
Return
That
to
must be
the
way back
map
to the
chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
पता नहीं क्या प्रॉब्लम है।
I should
When you
ask
go out and come back, you're like
About a
get
pressing
disappear.
and highly confidential matter at your earliest
नहीं, मैं समझा नहीं।
convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
डिसअपियर कैसे हो सकता है?
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects
From
to the
stream?
ground.
पता नहीं क्या कहना चाह रहे हो, मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा। या तो तुम समझा नहीं पा रहे हो। ऐसे तो तुमने कितनी बातें बोली, बता दूंगी, वो कभी बता ही नहीं पाते। बता दूंगा वाला सीन कभी नहीं आता।
I can't go up there.
अरे भाई,
I suppose I'm
ये
not
क्या सीन
allowed
है?
up there.
अच्छा मैं यहाँ से जा नहीं सकता क्या?
What are you up to now?
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Reach level 13. Okay. इतना दूर आने का क्या फायदा हुआ? Flight test. Purchase a broom. ब्रूम वही है ना, उड़ने वाला झाड़ू अपना। कहाँ पर है भाई ये इतना दूर? रूम कल ही आ गई थी। यार फास्ट ट्रैवल का ऑप्शन आना चाहिए था। यहाँ तक ही कर सकता हूँ मैं।
On another adventure, are we?
चल के ही जाना पड़ेगा यार।
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
The food is appeared in the boat.
शॉर्टकट। हट जाओ।
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
लाओ अंकल दे दो मुझे मेरा झाड़ू।
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
I'll have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
चलो कौन सा ले? 600 रुपये का ये तो। बाहर गए थे आप डीके? कहाँ बाहर? क्या बोल रहे हैं बट आज आप? दिन में बोल रहे हो क्या? 600 लू कौन सा यार? अ कंफर्टेबल एंड स्पीडी ब्रूम। नहीं मैं कहीं नहीं गया, आज मैं घर पे ही था। और स्टाइलिश ब्रूम विद लाइट टच। और ये कौन सा है? फॉर दोज विद फ्यूरी टेम्परामेंट। ये है अ ब्रूम एंड एन्चेंटेड टू सेलिब्रेट योर पर्टिकुलर हॉगवर्ट्स हाउस प्राइड। मैं तो ये लेने वाला हूँ, स्पीडी ब्रूम। ये वाला ले लेते हैं अभी।
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you.
सब बेच दूंगा, कुछ नहीं चाहिए मुझे।
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard.
चल यार कितना पकाएगा ये?
Price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Flight test.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
The Minister for Magic.
11O. ओ नाइस यार, अच्छा उड़ के भी जा सकता हूँ ना मैं अब सही है ना? इतना चलना पड़ रहा था पहले। अब जहाँ भी जाना है मैं उड़ के जाऊँगा। पहले थोड़ा घूम लेता हूँ।
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Excellent. Success.
अरे
Made it.
मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है मैं हारने वाला हूँ।
Now that's more like it. This is rather fun. Did it.
और इसी के साथ हम जीत गए।
Good. I've got this.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over.
इस लड़की की बोलती बंद हो गई।
Single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
All right.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium. Hadu.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I felt.
अब सही है ना, मुझे आराम से मैं उड़ के जा सकता हूँ कहीं भी, मेरे को चलना नहीं पड़ेगा अब। अच्छा, उड़ के नहीं जा सकता मैं? गलत बात है यार ये तो।
You're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
A full day's work clears the mind, I say.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than a model.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Welcome back. I've arranged a
पहले ही
special
कर देता
price on
upgrade
the
यार.
broom upgrade for you. I
Broom
truly
upgrade.
appreciate all of your help.
1000 रुपीस चाहिए अपने को अपग्रेड करने के लिए. 714 ही मेरे पास. 804. हो गया. कर दो भाई जी अपग्रेड मेरा.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
यार कितना दूर जाना है.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
इस लड़की को दोबारा से हराना पड़ेगा.
I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it!
अरे 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 भाई कहाँ अटक गया.
I'm getting the hang of this. Now that's more like it! I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
अब आया ना मजा.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We shall see, Amelda.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard. I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Leaderboard. Ruby 15536. सेकंड मेरा है भाई.
Everyone seems to fear Professor Sharp. Not me. I think the man's brilliant.
Confringo!
I'm going to have my own.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mum... Over here!
अरे फाइट करेगा.
Expelliarmus!
This is where you will...
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Run! I shall avenge your death.
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Accio! Confringo!
अरे क्या सीन है यार ये. फास्ट ट्रैवल ही कर लेता हूँ इससे अच्छा. रिटर्न टू एलबी.
back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Nothing warms a body like incendio.
I wish I had the courage. Forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
I was thrilled, except now that they're connected to the flu network, I'm expected to...
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
I wouldn't mind, but it's an awful roast they cook.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save
Find
the
the
village from those
butterflies
trolls.
in the Forbidden Forest.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Find out where the butterflies are going.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Incendio. Well, well. Look what we have here. Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
I should come back to this another time.
Go to beast class.
Incendio! Protego! I should dismount here.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Brush a Neasel. उसके बाद क्या है? फीड अनिजुल. ओए पावर नहीं मारनी भाई.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
काटेंगे तो नहीं ना ये?
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our
ये ले और
new
खा ले.
student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Yes, Professor, बताइए.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
क्या हुआ भाई? क्या हुआ? Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
चलो.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
ओ भाई साहब.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her,
ये ले,
but
brush.
she's a dreadful busybody.
Feed hiving. ले थोड़ा खाना भी खा ले.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Protego!
अरे हट जा।
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
बट क्यों? अच्छा, may have level or tool requirement। भाई इसको क्या हो गया? ये क्या कर रही है लड़की? ये कौन सा डांस है भाई?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
ये तो पागल हो गई लगता है।
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Wait, okay, check out the quest log. Okay.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
क्या सीन है यार ये? Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Okay.
Ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What? I bet
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat sire.
No, it's a niffler.
What do I want with a niffler?
Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
You're wasting my...
अच्छा, ऐसे 5 बैलून फोड़ने हैं मुझे। एक ये रहा, 2 ये रहा सामने। आए बाकी के बैलून्स। अच्छा वो रहा। लास्ट वन। बैलून 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 किधर है, किधर है, किधर है? ये रहा। ये ले भाई, एक, दो, चार, लव दिस ब्रूम। He can invent a broom like this ना, मतलब आ गया आखिरी बलून। मतलब ऐसा ब्रूम इन्वेंट करो आप। कहाँ से करूँ? गेम में बोल रहे हो या रियल लाइफ में बोल रहे हो? रियल लाइफ में? रियल लाइफ में कैसे पॉसिबल है यार? फिर तो पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट की जगह मैं ब्रूम में बैठ के जाता हर जगह। एक बलून और कहाँ पर है यार? पॉसिबल है? कैसे पॉसिबल है बताओ? अच्छा ये रहा।
Brilliant.
रिटर्न टू मडाम मडाम कोगावा। तो घूम के जाना पड़ेगा क्या मुझे?
House ghosts can procure rancid meat.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Hi, madam. Madam.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks.
Madam
assigned.
Kagawa.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
He is surprised.
Pay attention to your wand work.
Glacius. X. O. X. Triangle. Square.
Well done.
New spell
I
unlocked.
recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Okay, okay. अभी कर लेते प्रैक्टिस. यही वाला है ना, नया वाला. Freeze. Okay, ये freeze कर सकते हैं.
There you go. Catching them quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Glacius.
Collect all bogies.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be... Looks as if there's more than one.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor, Arn, when we took his carts.
Britannicus Totalis.
अबे पता चल गया ये ले फिर
It's a pleasant surprise.
Glacis!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Glacis!
This will not go well for you.
Oh, you think you're so... I won't rest.
How many of you are there?
Glacis!
You are terribly unfair. Surely you can see that.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Stop avoiding me! Are you sure you're not?
Ranrock will lead us to victory.
Expelliarmus.
You won't.
You should have known you would lose.
अरे मैंने हेल्थ क्यों नहीं चेक करी अपनी हल्के में ले रहा था मैं तो इनको
There's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
फ्री द कार्ड्स
Will finally
से डाउट हो रहा है क्या मेरे
rule
ऊपर
the wizards.
It's a holy motherfucker.
अरे यार कहाँ अटक गया हूँ मैं
Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
think you know who you're thinking? You can't stop us.
Expelliarmus!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
I shall avenge your death.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Oh, Glacius!
An intruder! You won't survive this, my young...
Glacius!
Really, it is.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
आई थिंक एक बंदा और है इधर पे, एक गॉब्लिन कहाँ पर है? अच्छा ये रहा यहाँ पे।
Expelliarmus!
Not your best moment, I
Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Free the carts.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
I believe you are ready to learn.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Welcome.
All the best.
Jalal Semi.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. I should investigate.
Practice flying near the spires and practice flying near Kinbridge Tower.
There we go.
अरे यार बच गया। स्पीड ज़्यादा तेज हो गई। अरे
That's it.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased. Welcome back. Have you
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Arresto momentum.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much.
आ गया मेरा न्यू स्पेल। मोमेंटो मोमेंटो मोमेंटो। ये है क्या? ओके।
Perhaps before you leave here.
Arrest the momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto momentum.
प्रोफेसर का पूरा मैंने आईना ही हिला दिया।
Arresto momentum. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me.
You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it.
Places.
I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Move green, move red. अरे यार
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
स्ट्रीम स्टॉप हुई होगी अभी नेटवर्क गया था मेरा कास्टिंग रिवेलियो
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so pleased if the minister allowed them to have one. One of these goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his host. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Heck.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
बस यार डाउट तो हो गया था उसे भी.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
चलो यार। हम्म।
Welcome to Expeditions, a Mud Runner game. A groundbreaking off-road adventure from the creator of the critically acclaimed SnowRunner. Embark on a journey filled with astounding discoveries and scientific breakthroughs. As the leader of motorized expeditions, uncover the mysteries concealed in uncharted territories, survey archaeological finds, gather geological samples, and take part in many other thrilling missions across the vast maps of Arizona and the Carpathians. Inhospitable grounds provide unique driving challenges, while scarce resources like fuel and repair parts add an extra layer of complexity. Each expedition has its
Hi
own
Amar,
objectives,
book
so
me a
stay
ticket
vigilant.
to
Even a
India.
momentary lapse could leave you stranded.
Where are you from, brother?
Success depends on preparation. Customize your vehicles in the garage, choosing between nimbler scout vehicles, off-road machines, or various large trucks. Your versatile vessel comes equipped with state-of-the-art technologies. Utilize the winch for intricate maneuvers or to assist stranded vehicles. If natural anchor points are out of range, use portable anchors, empowering you to escape mud or deep water, ascend ledges effortlessly, or even rappel down cliffs to save time. Don't forget, you can also install makeshift foot
It.
Press start to continue.
Your efforts in the line and own the spot.
Hey bro, what's wrong with you? Why are you repeating the same thing again and again? Mm-hmm. ये किसे क्या हो गया? कैसे पड़ा ये?
So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SVCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. Don't forget your complimentary Dax thank you package from the SVCC. Supplies are unlimited.
LOL. Hello guys, time to go. All right guys, bye bye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye. Good night. Signing off.